Comic Collector Live presents Super Mega Comic Action News at Midnight! Hey everybody, welcome back to another amazing episode of your favorite show and mine, Super Mega Comic Action News at Midnight. I'm your host, Steve Boyd. I want you to know I'm a little bit tired tonight. I had to run to two different comic book shops looking for the CCL pick of the week because I was very specific in what I wanted. Luckily, I was able to find one copy. You ready? It's Scooby-Doo Team-Up number 12 by DC Comics. The comic shop owner would have totally got away with keeping this from us if not for us meddling collectors. Let's check this out.
Today's CCL pick of the week is Scooby-Doo Team-Up number 12, published by DC Comics, was written by Charlie Fish with artwork by Dario Brzula. On September 13th, 1969, the very first episode of Scooby-Doo Where Are You aired, and the lives of ne'er-do-wells, crooks, con artists, and just downright nasty people would never be the same again. And since that time, Scooby-Doo and the kids of Mystery Inc. have partnered up with their share of celebrities to solve crimes, like the Harlem Globetrotters, Sonny and Cher, Sandy Duncan, Mama Cass Elliot of the Mamas and Papas, Kiss, and even pro wrestler John Cena. But I'm not sure any of those meddling kids or readers were ready for the team-up awaiting them in Scooby-Doo Team-Up number 12, when Mystery Inc. joins forces with the Gotham City Sirens, Poison Ivy, and Harley Quinn. For those of you who live in a black hole, Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn are two of the most dangerous, if not the most dangerous, female characters in Batman's rogues gallery of villains. Poison Ivy, aka Pamela Isley, is obsessed with, loves, and controls plant life. Harley Quinn, aka Harleen Quinzel, fell in love with the Joker and became his right-hand girl. Now, if you're hoping for the Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy you're used to seeing in the New 52, I'm sorry to disappoint you. This story is rated E for everyone, so because Scooby-Doo Team-Up is an all-ages comic, you're likely to be disappointed. In this issue, Fred, Velma, Daphne, Scooby, and Shaggy make their way to Gotham City thinking that Batman needs help on a case, when in reality, Harley and Ivy have tricked them into assisting them. Turns out that the dastardly duo stole a very rare gem called the Opal of Osiris, and ever since pulling off this little caper, they have been cursed with bad luck. Believing that the gem is haunted, they called in the help of the greatest ghost hunters for assistance. Now, needless to say, it's a little weird, because Harley and Ivy are thieves, criminals, and basically two really screwed up supervillains. So asking Mystery Inc. to help them solve the mystery so they can go back to stealing is a little strange. At one point, Velma even asks Harley, "If you think the gem is cursed, why not give it back?" Harley's response is classic. "Are you crazy? We're supervillains. We don't give back." It's a little rudimentary under the circumstances, but it's also kind of a charming moment. So if you think Harley's going to pull out a revolver and take Velma down for even asking such a silly question, you're reading the wrong book. The closest versions of these two villains can most likely be found in the legendary Batman animated series, in which their costumes look pretty much the same. Now, while it would be just plain wrong to ruin a good Scooby-Doo mystery by spoiling you with who the real troublemaker is, I will let you know that you might run into a couple other very popular members of the Batman cast in this comic. But whether you're buying this book for your kids or for yourself, you better move on this one. Comic shops tend not to order very heavy on young reader comics, and with Harley Quinn issues being extremely popular with collectors right now, you better believe that Scooby-Doo Team-Up number 12 might just be a sleeper hit, and fans will have two mysteries on their hands. Who is haunting Harley and Ivy, and where can I find this issue?
Man, Scooby-Doo Team-Up is just a fun title to read. I love to watch the old Scooby-Doo cartoons. I love to watch the old Super Friends cartoons. So, seeing superheroes and stuff teaming up with Scooby-Doo, it's like a dream come true. It's like Kirk and Picard in the same show. But anyway, this particular book is also going to be good, I think, because it's got an appearance by Harley Quinn, and anything Harley Quinn is hot right now. Collectors are snatching them up. Remember the old Batman Adventures number 12 that she first appeared in? There's not a whole lot of those floating around because it was a young reader's book. It's going to be the same thing, I think, with this particular book. I mean it when I say I went to two different comic book shops, and one of them only had one copy, and I got it. So you definitely want to run out and grab you a copy of Scooby-Doo Team-Up number 12. And I'm pretty sure you might be able to find a copy of this. You could earlier today. I don't know if you still can, but you can find out all the biographical information about this particular comic book and every comic book in existence at ComicCollectorLive.com, your number one source to buy, sell, manage, and organize your comic books, action figures, trading cards, statues, busts, hardcovers, trade paperbacks, and a whole lot more. And listen, we've just started up this YouTube channel. We're enjoying it. We're getting a lot of great feedback. Let us know if you want us to review a particular comic book. Type it in the comments. Let us know what you think. If you like our show, if you don't like our show, we don't care. We want you to subscribe to our show as well. Anyway, thank you for joining me again for an episode of Super Mega Comic Action News at Midnight. We appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.